Apart from the sun, nothing shines brighter in the sky than the moon, which has long amazed and inspired the people who have gazed upon its crater-covered surface. Ancient peoples created gods and goddesses to explain the patterns and habits of the moon. However, modern science has revealed why the moon behaves the way it does. For example, although the moon goes through a regular cycle of phases throughout a 28-day cycle, only one side of the moon ever faces Earth. This phenomenon is known as tidal locking, which occurs when an object, such as the moon, has the same rotational period as its orbital period. As a result, before the space age, humans had no idea what the dark side of the moon looked like, prompting some to come up with eyebrow-raising theories about what might be lurking on this mysterious side of the moon. Astronauts and space probes have since captured images and data of the dark side of the moon, revealing a crater-covered landscape on the surface with fascinating geological features beneath the surface. Scientists have also recently discovered that the dark side of the moon exhibits some striking differences from the near side, creating a stir among astronomers. Data collected by the National Aeronautics and Space Administration's NASA's Gravity Recovery and Interior Laboratory, GRAIL, has revealed significant differences between the surface and the ground beneath the dark side of the moon and the near side of the moon. Most notably, NASA scientists have observed significant temperature differences on each side of the moon, resulting in different geological activities occurring on the near side and the far side. Scientists have also recently discovered that the dark side of the moon exhibits some striking differences from the near side, creating a stir among astronomers. Dr. Ryan Park of the Jet Propulsion Laboratory explained these findings, telling Eiffel Science, "Our study shows that the moon's interior is not uniform. The side facing Earth, the near side, is warmer and more geologically active deep down than the far side." Dr. Ryan Park. He added, "This difference is linked to the moon's volcanic history and explains why the two sides look so different. The moon's near side and far side look very different, as shown by differences in topography, crustal thickness, and the amount of heat-producing elements inside." As Dr. Ryan Park notes, the differences between the near side and the far side, also known as the dark side of the moon, are not just superficial, but rather plunge to the inner depths of the moon. Each side of the moon has distinctly different topographic, geological, and internal features formed over millions of years. These findings represent some of the most significant discoveries about the moon in recent times, and add to a list of remarkable recent discoveries from NASA, including the discovery of a major phenomenon that could pose a threat to satellites. The Earth's only moon has long piqued the interest of scientists and the curious, who have wondered what the moon is made of, why it changes shape over a month, and why it never reveals its dark side. Space missions throughout the 1960s and 70s helped to answer some of these questions, with the United States even sending men to the moon for the first time in 1969 on the Apollo mission. The Apollo missions provided priceless data, insight, and even moon rock samples for generations of scientists to comb over, allowing them to understand how the moon formed and how it impacted life on Earth. NASA and other space agencies continue to explore the moon, and missions such as GRAIL help scientists determine intriguing details about differences on the moon's surface. In the coming years, NASA will move forward with the Artemis program, which will bring human beings back to the moon in a series of missions designed to establish colonies and research stations on the lunar surface. These research stations will provide scientists with even more data about the moon, enabling them to gain a deeper understanding of the moon's origins and the key differences between various sections of its surface. However, according to NASA, the moon is only the beginning, as the Artemis program also serves as a staging ground for future explorations to the planet Mars. According to NASA's official website, with NASA's Artemis campaign, we are exploring the moon for scientific discovery, technology advancement, and to learn how to live and work on another world as we prepare for human missions to Mars. We will collaborate with commercial and international partners and establish the first long-term presence on the Moon. NASA's official website adds, "It is believed that Phase 2 of the Artemis mission, which involves a team of astronauts orbiting the Moon, will take place in 2026, and Phase 3, which entails astronauts landing on the Moon, is scheduled for 2027. However, delays have plagued the Artemis project, pushing back some of the key phases of this important and fascinating mission. A human being has not stepped foot on the surface of the Moon since 1972. However, scientists have conducted numerous studies and unmanned missions to the Moon to explore a wide range of topics. In the case of NASA's GRAIL project, scientists have discovered fascinating characteristics of the inner layers of the Moon, which vary radially based on the side of the Moon. Future Moon missions, such as the Artemis missions, will uncover even more intriguing information about the Moon and will help set the stage for future missions to the planet Mars. Let's pause for a few seconds and give me a like for this video. Thank you so much. Imagine standing beneath a full moon, its silvery glow casting an ethereal light that has stirred human souls for millennia. This celestial companion isn't just a passive rock, it's a living archive of cosmic drama. And recent NASA revelations confirm something profoundly strange is happening deep within its heart. The Moon's interior isn't the uniform sphere we once imagined, it's asymmetrical, alive with ancient forces that echo the birth pangs of our solar system. Building on the groundbreaking data from NASA's GRAIL mission, which mapped the Moon's gravity with exquisite precision, scientists have uncovered stark differences between its near and far sides. The near side, our familiar face, dotted with vast volcanic plains called Maria, is warmer, its mantle more deformable under Earth's tidal pull. A 2025 study in Nature revealed the near side flexes 72% more than expected, hinting at a hotter, geologically active core beneath. This asymmetry stems from billions of years ago, when intense volcanism concentrated heat-producing elements like thorium on the near side, fueling eruptions that reshaped its surface while leaving the far side rugged and crater-scarred. But the weirdness deepens. Around 4.2 billion years ago, the Moon essentially turned itself inside out. A dense, titanium-rich layer of ilmenite sank into the mantle like a cosmic cascade, mixing with lighter materials and rising again in volcanic flows. This mantle overturn explains the gravity anomalies GRAIL detected remnants of that turbulent past, now etched into the Moon's gravitational fingerprint. It's a story of cataclysmic rebirth, evoking the raw power of creation itself. And it tugs at the heart. Our Moon, forged in violence, bears scars that whisper of survival. China's Chang'e 6 mission amplified this mystery in 2024, returning far-side samples from the South Pole Aitken Basin, the Moon's oldest crater. These rocks reveal ancient volcanism, a fleeting magnetic field resurgence, and a depleted mantle stripped of key elements, plus unexpected water traces. No wonder the far side feels alien. It's a time capsule of the Moon's inverted youth. Yet, these enigmas fuel our unquenchable thirst for discovery. NASA's Artemis program, despite delays pushing Artemis II to April 2026 and the first crewed landing, Artemis III, to mid-2027, promises to return humans to this wondrous world. We'll establish bases, probe these internal oddities up close, and use the Moon as a gateway to Mars. Picture it, astronauts walking where ancient lavas flowed, unearthing truths that bind us to the cosmos. The Moon's weird interior isn't just science. It's a poignant reminder of our shared origins, urging us onward. Let's embrace this mystery. The stars await, and with them, our destiny.